Now, the Clay Cooley Nissan Sports Report.
The Pirates offense is coming around. Last Saturday, Southwestern's football team scored more points, 37, than it has in any game since reinstating the program 2 years ago. And before one of SU's standout receivers was using his hands to help the Pirates, he was on the receiving end of his own remarkable turnaround.
Good job, Micah.
The Southwestern University offense wouldn't be in as good of a place without all-conference receiver Micah Sherman.
Right now, he's irreplaceable.
And Sherman knows what it's like to not be in a good place.
I was very bitter and very angry about all the things that happened. Why didn't they like me? Why didn't they love me?
He was born in Russia. His name, Sergey. But Sherman's birth parents did not give him much more than a name, at least nothing pleasant.
My parents were both very abusive, and they were alcoholics. We didn't have any electricity. We didn't have any running water. We didn't have beds. We didn't really have food. Our meals consist of eating bugs off the ground.
Before the age of 6, Micah, along with his brother and sister, moved into an orphanage. The alcohol and the abuse were gone, but what was present are reasons that Russian orphanage is now closed.
So you never owned anything. I didn't have any toys. We had to share clothes. Still spent a lot of our times digging in trash cans and trying to find food.
Approaching his 10th birthday, Micah weighed 42 pounds, the average weight of a kindergartner in the U.S. But when he and his two siblings were adopted by Jeff and Heidi Sherman of Justin, Texas, Micah finally had not just a full belly, but a full heart.
I felt like I was living the American dream because I've never seen anything like that.
Even though he couldn't read, write, or speak English when he came to America, Sherman had no trouble understanding the magnitude of his blessing.
A lot of the kids that we get, they want a lot of things. They expect to be given a lot of things, and Micah doesn't expect a thing from anybody.
He should expect the ball, though. Last season, as a sophomore, Sherman led the conference in receptions. He hauls in just about everything. But what Micah doesn't catch? Sympathy. Because he doesn't want it.
You feel for him, but you don't have to because he's not looking for that. But you have so much pride in what he was able to do.
If it wasn't for the things that I've gone through, I don't think I would be where I am today, just because of the things that it taught me, the perseverance, the not giving up, and going through the hard times and always having a positive mind.
Still humble after overcoming humble beginnings. It doesn't matter how many passes Sherman catches this season, or the rest of his career, for that matter, because no gain will be greater than the one he's already received. Sherman is a communications studies major at Southwestern, and he's writing a book about his story. He says he wants to connect with others, children and adults who may have experienced a similar upbringing to his. Micah and the Pirates are back at home Saturday at noon to take on Wisconsin River Falls.